Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. It's time for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against Montreal. All right, we'll be back just a little bit away from first pitch. And pitching here today, Yonny Chirinos. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
And there's one away. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored. And you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like it could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And he deals. Swing and a bouncer. Bryant tosses to first. Rutschman retired. That's the 3rd out. Orioles held in check there. We go to the bottom of the 1st. Here's a big power threat. Brandon Lowe. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him swinging. 1 up, 1 down. Now batting Wander Franco. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Mountcastle flying after this one. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. To third, Urias. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Take a look at the lineup. At the very bottom, hitting 9th, Jose Siri.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, you know, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. And welcome back. And now Anthony Santander. So now 1-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Hitless in the series so far. Singing Ryan Mountcastle, a former first-round pick by the Orioles in 2015. Here's the thing that gets me, though. He owns his own karaoke machine. And can I tell you, I've never done karaoke in my life.
You got to try it sometime.
Singy, what's your go-to karaoke song?
Yeah, probably some song that'll cost us too much to make.
Half of inning number 2. Here's Austin Riley. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there, and gone. They're going crazy in the dugout. His 18th home run of the season, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Another solid power season.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And a rope into center field, base hit.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
And now it's going to be Brett Bryant. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Stepping in, Cedric Mullins. On the ground, a second, might be two. Good feed, that's one. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Now a screamer into the outfield. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. The run scores from third. It's 2-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's Jose Siri to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
And now it's Brandon Lau. Swings and misses, struck him out. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We head on now to the top of the... Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Now here is Gunnar Henderson. The punch out there, and that's the first out. Now it's Franchi Cordero. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. One, two now. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Into the dive, and he got it.
That's why it's so important to anticipate the pitch going through the zone. He's on the balls of his feet, able to quickly react, make a diving catch, and complete the play. Tremendous job from the hot corner.
Bryant makes the catch, inning over. 9. Bottom of the inning. Here's Wander Franco. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Santander makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Here's Pete Alonso. He popped out his first time. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Gone. His 23rd of the year, and they add a run. It's 3-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Austin Riley. He's already homered in this game. Ripped to short. Mateo sends it to first. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Santander going back some more, And he brings it into the warning track. 1 scores in the inning coming on this. On to the 4th. And now the shortstop, Jorge Mateo. On the ground. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Left-hand batter waits. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Here's Adley Rutschman.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Mateo at second. Frazier at first with no outs. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Lau ranging back. Got it. Bangs against the wall, but holds on. Runner tags up for third. He's in there.
Oh, that's a great effort just to get to that one, and an even better one to take on the wall and hang on to the baseball for the out.
Anthony Santander at the plate. On the ground, a second, might be 2. To Franco for one. Over to Alonso. Double play. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom four. Here's the second baseman, Brett Bryant.
Well, these guys doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down. And now Cedric Mullins. He caught it behind his back. Nicely done for the out. And now the right fielder, Randy Arozarena. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. The 1-1 is fouled off.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Swing and he breaks his bat. Bare hand grab, not in time. He's safe.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side.
I think the key is.
And welcome back. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. The 1-1 is fouled off.
You know, these Orioles need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
At the plate, Gunnar Henderson. Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, left field, Lau under it. And the inning is over. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Lau at the plate. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Hammered, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And he'll play it on a bounce. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here comes this. Coming on for the Orioles, Kyle. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a rocket into the outfield. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Now, line drive, caught.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And now, Salvador Perez. Lau on third. Franco on second. Alonso over at first with 1 away. That one hit to right. Santander drifts towards it. He makes the grab. Both runners tagging. Maybe bluffing there as he returns to third. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Brett Bryant. The pitch. And a count 1-2.
If they don't pick up at least 1 run here, this will be a very disappointing inning. When you load the bases with nobody out, you've got to get at least 1 run. You're thinking 2 to 3, so they need a big hit right here.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Bases loaded, 2 down. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. And the righty deals. Bounce to the right. They get the force. That's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, top 6. Now the left fielder, Franchi Cordero.
1-2 count.
And a 1-2. Ground ball right side. Bryant sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Hauls it in for the out. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Jorge Mateo now. Swings and misses. Now 1-2. Struck him out looking. No runs, no hit. Bottom of the 6th. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Hard hit, left field, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Now here is Randy Arozarena. Here's a rocket out to left. Reaching for it and breaks it in.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Now it's the DH, Jose Siri. Here's a 1-1. That to right. Santander calls it in, 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Lau. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's Adam Frazier. And a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Snuck the fastball by him. And here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 2-2. Stays alive.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Franco makes the grab for the second out.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
2 down, nobody on. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 1-2-3. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Ryan Baker.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
And it gets down for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And 1-2. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
So digging in, Austin Riley. 1 for 3. Right-handed reliever. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Franco over at first with 1 away. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Santander in pursuit. He's got it, and that is out number 3. And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. And now Kevin Garrett Clevenger into the game. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Pitch misses inside, and it's 2-2.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
And next for the Orioles, Ramon Urias, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Next offering is in for a strike. Out to short. Slings it across. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And here is Gunnar Henderson.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
On the ground, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Brett Bryant. Kicks and deals. And he hits a ground ball right side. Frazier on to first in time. And a quick out, number 1. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And the pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one is going to go. Cedric Mullins sends it out, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. Randy Arozarena, the next to hit. Ball to strike. Bounce back to the mound. Whips it to Mountcastle. They get the out on Arozarena.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Jose Siri. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that one finds its way through.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now, Brandon Lowe. Going to count 1-2. And that one hit 97 on the gun. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches there. Back here at the ballpark, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now the left fielder, Franchi Cordero. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Nice grab on the run. 1 down. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jorge Mateo. 3-1 is on the way. That one fouled off. And down on strikes he goes. And that is the ball game.
With this win, these guys tie the 1916 New York Giants 26 wins in a row. It's just hard to fathom, if you go back to win number 1, to think that 25 games later they would still be in the winning column. Just an incredible job. This is amazing to watch right now.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire saying